Okay, so tell me about yourself and for which PSU you are trying, and today you want to give a snap for which subject?
So my introduction, you think?
Introduction, basic introduction.
Okay, sir. So my name is Abhishek Kushwaha. I
Hmm.
belong to Muzaffarnagar in Uttar Pradesh, but currently staying in Ghaziabad with my parents. I did my schooling from Kendriya Vidyalaya and did my undergrad from Jamia Millia Islamia in electrical engineering. Thereafter, I joined Tata Consultancy Service and worked there as a business analyst for around 21 months. And currently, I'm preparing for PSU and GATE exams. My hobbies are watching international and national news and walking.
Hmm.
That's all about myself, sir. And
And yeah, tell me.
uh, I'm appearing for Oil India interview.
Hmm. And you want to give a snap for electrical machine, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why we study the why we are very much conscious about electrical machine.
Uh, Generally, like the electrical machine that we study, they play a major role in generation and distribution sector. Like all the generators in
Hmm.
NTPC and generating plant, they need to be stabilized. We need to study because to maintain uninterrupted power supply. So, distribution and generally we use induction motors. So we also need to study them because they play a major role in all the major industries and
Okay.
transformer in the transmission.
So mainly the transformer and generator are the most critical equipment, right?
So generator at the generating and transformer play major role in transmission and induction with like distribution.
Hmm. Okay. So why we generally use AC? Why we can't transmit the DC? Why we can't use the DC?
Uh, so we use AC because because in AC three phase AC the power is uniform. The power output is uniform and uh, uh, most of the energy conversion in AC took place through magnetic field, and the important components in AC is L and C. So uh, also in case we use DC, the energy law like we cannot use L and C like equipment which have generally store energy in electrical magnetic field. So that's why I think we use AC mostly.
Okay. Um, what is the role of transformer? How you can define the transformer?
Uh, Transformer is a static device which
Hmm.
is used to step up and step down voltage. Uh, Generally we transmit at high voltage, so we generally require a step up transformers so as to reduce the losses. So
Okay. So coming to the losses, how the practical transformer is differ from ideal transformer, and what are the assumptions we take to make the transformer as ideal?
mm, so in ideal transformer, we generally ignore the stator winding winding resistance of transformer in both HV and LV side. Uh,
Hmm.
we assume it a pure inductor. So this is the main basic like assumption, and I'm not able to recall right now.
Okay. In the transformer, as transformer is a static device, right?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So it is active or passive?
Mm, so it's a passive device because
Passive device. Okay. So suppose if the transformer is assumed as a hypothetical, is a ideal or imaginary injection, then the transformer become, when we ignore all the losses, become ideal transformer. Then in that case, does the transformer become active or passive?
mm, in that case, I think if we mm, select
Hmm.
R, then I think it will be active also. I'm not sure, sir.
Okay. So when I say that time varying voltage,
Yes, sir.
what does this mean?
Uh, Time varying voltage. So like in AC, like there the phase of the voltage continuously changes, but the magnitude remains constant. Like phase of the voltage continuously varies with time, but the magnitude remains constant.
Continuously varying with time means what? It is AC or DC?
It's AC,
Why DC can't change with the time?
so it's constant, sir.
Hmm. So in the AC, there is a term called total harmonic distribution, THD.
Yes, sir.
What is this? And what this value is equal to?
The exact definition I'm not able to recall, but its formula is under root 1 upon uh, uh,
Hmm.
like upon distortion factor square minus 1.
Okay. So relating the transformer with the induction machine,
Mm. Sorry, sir.
what is the major difference between transformer and induction machine?
So induction machine, basically the rotor is a moving device,
Hmm.
but a transformer is a static one. Also,
Yeah. And
in
second one.
the like we have XM, which we like magnetic inductance. Like the magnetic field required in induction machine is very much higher because of air gap. But in transformer, the core is basically of like a steel and like a steel, so the flux required to establish flux is very low.
Okay. If suppose in a transformer we have a leakage reactance.
We have
Leakage reactance.
okay.
And what this leakage reactance refer to?
Leakage reactance refers to like reactance which links only the primary winding only.
Reactance or magnetic flux?
Sorry, flux, like it represents the flux which links only the
Which
primary
flux?
winding.
Magnetic flux or inductance flux?
Uh, Magnetic flux.
Yeah, good. There's no term called inductance flux. And go on.
Yeah, which doesn't link with the secondary. So it the flux which doesn't link with secondary and uh, like completes its path through the air gap through the air, it's called leakage reactance.
Means with the only with the primary, not with the secondary.
For secondary also, like if the secondary flux doesn't link with uh, primary and complete it path through air only, then it will be a
Hmm.
leakage.
Okay. In a three-phase transformer,
Yes, sir.
star connected,
Mm-hmm.
what is the role and what are the application of this three-phase transformer?
Sorry, sir, I'm not able to respond.
Have you heard the term multi-winding transformer or multi-circuit?
Yes, sir, like an extra winding is provided in
Hmm.
circuit. Generally in substation, like in generating station, they provide us second tertiary winding also, so as to supply the local equipment. Let's
Hmm.
say if a transformer at a generating station is a step of transformer, they also provide a secondary winding, so supply their auxiliary equipment and local like residential colony, let's say in NTPC. They have a residential colony near generating system, so they supply power through the tertiary winding.
Okay. If suppose if I have the transformer,
Yes, sir.
okay, and if I use the single phase transformer,
Yes, sir.
if I have the n single phase transformer, and if I have n three phase transformer, then which transformer efficiency is more?
Mm. Uh, Efficiency wise, single phase would be more because low resistance of the
What is efficiency of a transformer?
efficiency is like output upon in output plus losses or output upon output upon input.
So what is the condition for maximum efficiency?
Maximum efficiency condition is like rotor loss should be equal to like the variable losses should be equal to the constant losses. Like the iron copper loss should be equal to the iron loss.
Okay, so comparing with the power transformer and distribution transformer, right?
Mm.
Which transformer,
Compared,
yeah, which transformer has high efficiency
so
when running at a full load?
the power transformers.
Why?
So because power transformer designed for 24-hour operation, so here we can like
Designed for
design,
designed for
we can
24
design
hour,
the
24 hour.
like power transformer generally like operate 24 hour, but in distribution transformer the load varies. Like during evening and afternoon the load may be higher, and during the night the load may be low. So the
Mhm.
load varies.
So in our distribution center, which transformer is there? Is power transformer or distribution transformer?
Distribution. Sir.
Okay. One more question that we are using 50 hertz, right?
Yes, sir.
In India, but in like in UA, we are they are using 60 hertz.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So is there any disadvantage of using 50 hertz?
Uh, so if we see the formula for voltage, like I don't think any disadvantage, but
Why we are using 50 hertz?
so I think it's standardized by the British. Like we follow the British system. So in the
Hmm.
all the Commonwealth countries, there is a concept of 50 hertz only. That's why on if case we like increase the frequency, then the size of equipment decreases. That's because like in aircraft we generally use 400 hertz supply. So because the size of the equipment is smaller, so that's I think like
Okay, so you are preparing for oil refinery unit, right? It is refineries.
mm, oil India, sir.
Yeah, oil India. The major role is oil refinery or oil distribution.
No, no, sir. It's extraction and production of the crude oil,
Okay,
not refining.
production. Right. So in there they are using submersible pump.
Yes, sir.
Have you any idea what is this submersible pump?
So generally, like in household, submersible pump is basically uh, is a basically a
Which type of
motor,
motor? Which type of motor there in submersible pump?
induction motor, sir. So,
Okay.
um,
Go on.
so it's a three-phase induction motor. Uh, like in how so it's like basically used to extract groundwater.
Okay. Is there any difference in extracting oil, or you have to put the extra cooling agent with respect to the in your household to extract the water?
So, mm, I think like there must be difference in the depth. Like generally the groundwater is commonly found at low depth, but oil is like 4,000 meter below Earth's surface. So I think that in that case, a very high power motor is required in such cases.
Okay, Abhishek, listen, your interview is over. I'm giving you the feedback. Yeah. The first question that I have asked about the why we are using AC.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why there is a need of electrical machines. See, first thing is that be confident your answer, because what I just seen you that you are mugger with your answer. You are just saying the correct thing, but with a low frequency error, or you are confused at some question. You are giving half answer incomplete. You are in the right track, but complete the answer.
Okay, okay. I'm getting confused in between.
Yeah, you know the thing, but the thing is that you can't express it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so please work on this. And why we are using AC only? See, the transformer. We have the transformer. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and if the consumer is having the distance of 200 kilometer, so in that case, they should also get the equal amount of voltage. For that case, the transformer is there. So only because of this transformer, this efficiency, this type of uh, nature of transformer, so that every consumer should get the equal potential of voltage. That is why we are using AC.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and the rest of question is you're fine, but like magnetic property of a transformer, please work on this. I've just touched the basic one: leakage reactance, what is secondary leakage, and please go through it. And when I say efficiency, when I say the transformer, power transformer, distribution transformer,
Yes,
all
sir.
the efficiency, all the efficiency of power transformer. In the power transformer, it always operate at 24 at full load. It doesn't mean that it operate all the day.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, you miss with your sentence. Okay,
Okay, sir.
while the distribution transformer operates 75% at its full load.
Mhm. But like efficiency is higher for power transfer.
Efficiency is higher for the power transformer.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and please also read about the submersible pump.
Okay, sir.
It is a chance that they should ask about it.
Okay, okay.
And yeah, and the rest of part is you're fine. Work on the basic of all the four type of machine: transformer, DC, induction, synchronous. Okay, when I say that what is the difference between induction and transformer, please go to the basic, like the no load current. Okay, go by the technical term.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
you are just guessing the like be technical guy, so that your answer should be look perfect. Okay,
Okay,
rotating
okay.
and not rotating, it is good, but you should consider this point in the last.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and if they ask you just you have it is rotating and non-rotating, then they should ask one more question, that okay, tell me that what is the condition for make it perfect rotation. You know the answer.
Okay. Perfect rotation like synchronous motor.
Any type of motor,
Mm.
when the phase is balanced in space and current is balanced in time.
Mm. Okay, okay.
Okay, so this is a condition for perfect rotation.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so please work on this area and get me update.
Sure, sir.
Any more question do you want to ask?
Sir, like in the interview, it's mostly based on power system and machine, or any more subjects are also there.
Mostly power system and machine in your area, but some part of power electronics also. We shall discuss it later.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Okay, prepare it and just get me update regularly.